I'm the Zombie Prince, dear old Ambrose, resurrected for another stream of fun. But, gotta figure something out really quick. For some reason... Okay, there it goes. I didn't have game audio through my headset, but I fixed it. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I just finished up doing a collab stream on Among Us with some friends of mine. And it was really good. But I was still full of, well, a lot of energy, and so I wanted to continue. Because I didn't want to just, you know, stop if I wanted to continue streaming, so... We're here again! Agniratha. I can already go to Agniratha? Seriously? What? Huh. I didn't expect this.
Advance, Nopon heroes!
I see you finally decided to show up. Let's see if we can bust these rust buckets like last time.
Think we can do it?
We'll get them. With this many troops on our side, we don't even need Shulk's help.
You're telling me you're more worried about the kid's schedule? Kinda soft for you, Atharan.
Shut up! Get moving!
Division 4, defend the barrier. Division 6, assist any wounded Homs.
Bring it on! These High-Entia may be a bunch of sissies, but they've got some pretty nifty gear!
That idiot! He'll get his head knocked off at this rate! Ha!
Keep it up! Show everyone the power of the Nopon! Go, Nopon, go! Fight like a Herapon, Ricky!
It appears we have gained the upper hand.
Sire, if we hold our current position, a great victory is within our grasp.
It is still too early to come to that conclusion. The enemy still has hidden forces.
Your Highness, enemy reinforcements approaching from above. It's a face squadron.
They're here. Divisions 1 to 3, continue supporting the Homs, and encircle the faces.
Your Highness, think of yourself!
Once the Vanguard has been eliminated, we must join the fight. Better that than die as cowards. Move!
Ha! Stick this in your exhaust pipe and smoke it! Who hasn't had a taste yet? Eat this! Should have stayed at home, lousy junk bots.
They're doing rather well. I do so enjoy a good show. But they have yet to unleash their power and fulfill their true potential.
Deadbeat drones! Come out and face us like real machines! I'll sort out the lot of you, scum!
Okay, Dixon was so cool in that cutscene. Dixon was so cool in that cutscene. He skewered two faces with the same spear. and then styled on them with air maneuvers. That was so cool looking. Wow, Dixon. Also, yeah, I love that cutscene. I'm a big sucker for any sort of media where a bunch of allies that the characters have met kind of all coalesce and come together to help in like a big battle. I'm a sucker for that. I love it. It is like one of my favorite writing tropes. And it's amazing here too. Mechonis Capital, Agniratha. I'm still coughing. Goodness. That's what I get for being sick for a week. Oh, right. I forgot. I gave Dunban new armor. Dunban's new armor, everybody. Mans is just... He's having a time. Don't know if it's a good time. Don't know if it's a bad one, but he's certainly having a time. We need to find 5 of these fairy tale diode things, right? Will these really help Agniratha look beautiful again? Ah, we're doing this. I see. Forgot about those quests.
So this is the Mechonis Capital.
Yes, Agniratha. The heart of the Machina civilization.
It looks so desolate. Like there are no signs of anyone living here.
It truly is a soulless city.
Here, bad place. Ricky want to go.
So the Machina built this whole city? Not too shabby.
It looks like the buildings have been here for a very long time.
Look, Shulk.
I forgot Shulk also got new gear.
Dino Beast. Dino Beast eat city.
A dino beast? Here?
But how?
It is a Telethia. It looks like it's stone. Why would there be a Telethia in a place like this?
The fossilized Telethia are what remain of the beasts that attacked the capital in the ancient battle.
Why did the Telethia attack your city? Wasn't the ancient battle only between the Mechonis and the Mechonis themselves?
The answer to your question can be found in that tower, the data center. It is better that you see with your own eyes. Only then will you truly understand what happened between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
I love this part of the game so much. I think the scaling of Mechonis is one of the coolest parts of any game. Because it really does kind of recontextualize everything up to this point. All of, well, the entirety of the fight between Bionis and Mechonis. You know, when you meet the Machina and you learn of the, you know, the fact that there are people that live on Mechonis and it's not just Bionis. Because I don't know, it's just there are a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff like this in Xenoblade and the greater Xeno series as a whole, which it's just really cool. And this is one of the things where, again, I've said it before, but when you play this for like a second time or watch it for a second time, I'm not advocating for that, for the record. I'm not asking people to watch this a second time. No, definitely not. But, like, stuff gets much more meaningful, and understanding, and certain cutscenes that may have had one meaning before now have an entirely different meaning on the second or third runs. It's amazing. And, there's been a lot. No, I'm not advocating for people to watch my stuff over and over. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that this is a very, very special game. And honestly, 2 is as well. And I kind of talked about some of the stuff in 2 that was, like that after I beat the game, after I finished the story and was starting to do the post-game stuff. And I definitely want to do the post-game stuff here. And I do want to talk about some of the more spoiler things and the stuff that I know of and think of from, the greater Xeno series and Xenoblade as a whole. And even stuff that only has been revealed because of Xenoblade Chronicles X's... Are you kidding me? Xenoblade Chronicles X's epilogue from the Definitive Edition. I mean, even that changed a lot of meaning for 1 and 2. And 3, even. With certain stuff that it revealed. And just how important certain characters are. And there's also the other canonical Xeno series with Xeno Saga, which I do intend to play, but it is a very difficult decision for me to play that here on stream, because those are very odd games. I've played through most of Xenosaga 1. I'll continue after that.
It looks like the power's up and running.
Fiora, what's the matter?
Everyone, follow me.
What is that?
It looks like it's here. But it's just an image. No way. Whoa, you're right.
These are memories of a time long forgotten.
Fiora. Hey.
They were left behind by the Machina before they abandoned this place, so that others may know their story.
Her voice sounds like...
In ancient times, when the Bionis and the Mechonis came into existence, I was born as well. Just as the Bionis had a soul, I came to exist in this world as the soul of the Mechonis. I created my children on Mechonis and acquired this body. They called themselves Machina, and Mechonis was transformed into a world brimming with life. The Machina gave rise to an advanced civilization and built this great city.
This city?
Can't believe it used to be so lively.
They lived their lives in peace and harmony. The gentle Machina worshipped me. Life also flourished on Bionis. The Machina generously shared the fruits of their civilization with the peoples of the Bionis. They believed their two worlds would grow hand in hand. Then, a terrible fate descended on them from above.
that the Monado?
But why? Why would the Bionis...
Wielding the Sword of Light, the Bionis attempted to destroy the Mechana.
Are those Telethia?
I tried to save the Mechana, and confronted the Bionis. And so, I confronted Zanza.
Zanza?
The battle waged on and on. Even as our life forces depleted, Zanza and I continued to fight. However, it did at last come to an end.
The giant.
This is when Zanza was imprisoned.
Taking advantage of my final blow to the Bionis, its beings took Zanza and sealed him firmly away. However, the battle with Zanza had greatly consumed my life force. I warned the surviving Mechana that the Bionis had not yet been destroyed, and that one day he would be released.
I'm the one who released him.
I then entered a long and deep slumber, in preparation for Zanza's inevitable reawakening.
It's all clear to me what you wanted to do. Stop the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
Fiora, I see now. It was her inside you.
Yes. Lady Meyneth desired a body in which she could be free. And after you were captured by Egil's Mechon, it was I who transferred her soul into your body.
But why did it have to be my body?
Because you are close to Shulk. The heir to the Monado.
It was all because of our world, because of Bionis, that this city was devastated.
Now I understand why Egil would want to stop the Bionis from reawakening.
I get it too. But how's killing any of us gonna solve his problem?
Precisely. What happened to the Mechana was a tragedy. But we cannot forgive the Mechon attack on Bionis.
What worries me is the Monado that the Bionis used. It's no different from how the legends describe, but still.
It must hold a deadly power.
But you have used it wisely, Shulk. It has not overwhelmed you, as it did me.
He's right. If you hadn't been using the Monado, we wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes.
But it was Zanza who bestowed this sword upon me.
However, it is not Zanza who now wields the Monado. It is you, Shulk. That is also the reason why Meyneth chose Fiora as a vessel, so that the tragedy of he who wields the Monado would not be repeated.
The tragedy of he who wields the Monado.
Shulk, believe. Believe in the path you have chosen, and those who walk it with you. Meyneth once said this of the Monado. The Monado is not simply a unique weapon. It is the light within each and every person in this world.
Light? What do you mean?
It is the light of life. The will to survive no matter what. Perhaps Lady Meyneth was drawn to your light. Beyond there lies the Meyneth Shrine. Egil will be there. Is it still your intention to defeat Egil? That has not changed.
We understand the history of Mechonis now. If he is willing to listen, we will try to reason with him. But if not...
I understand. Then, if that is your decision, so be it. I will try to persuade Egil one last time, but I am prepared for his refusal.
Vinaya.
I know Vinaya said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her.
But how do we get to the shrine from here?
Up ahead is a transporter leading to the shrine. But it's inactive. We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it. We'll find one at the top of each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Meyneth's memories. She tells me these things.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay. Then let's get searching.
Wow, I forgot how much of a long cutscene chain that was. Thank you for the follow, Elrod the Destroyer. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I don't typically talk during cutscenes because I do, you know, want to give, I guess, the voice acting and the animation and, well, just the game itself the spotlight as opposed to me. And so I always make a point to not try and talk over it. It might be weird and it might be strange, but it is something I have always kind of just stood by. Also, hi Dan and Darby. I don't know if you're still here, but hello. It was so much fun doing that that Among Us collab earlier. Okay. But wow, I really do kind of need to talk about that cutscenes, because goodness, what was I saying before about recontextualizing events? If that doesn't prove it, just alone on that, I mean, I don't know what can. I love this because it does, you know. This is... I don't know how to word it. What the heck? Oh, it was Charlotte. I thought my healing energy just healed me for 1900 health. That was crazy. But no, it was Charlotte. What was I saying? I don't know how to word it. Charlotte, what are you talking about Juju for? But there is a lot of really kind of heavy, deep topics being discussed with, you know, the relations of the, I guess you could say nations of Bionis and Mechonis, and it is very interesting that they don't shy away from the idea of prejudices birthing hatred, and, you know, twisted histories birthing hatred. You know, because the Bionis remembers the Mechonis just kind of randomly attacking, but the Mechonis remember, the people of Mechonis remember the Bionis just being the antagonizer. And it is interesting seeing how that kind of, well, admittedly real-world stuff gets brought into this. And I am in absolutely no position to speak on any of it, but I do find it really cool and interesting that it does show kind of that is, you know, neither one probably is fully true and neither one is probably fully false. And even with, you know, ancillary material from other games in the series, it still kind of bears that weight. That's not the right word. Bears that. What am I trying to say? I guess weight probably is the right word, but it doesn't feel like it's the right word. Importance, maybe? I don't know. But it's just something I wanted to mention because I do love how it is, you know, an interesting topic. I think 2 does it a little better with that idea, you know, with the whole fight your war thing, or theme, rather, with the, you know, Vandam's whole, you know, even if you're removed from a conflict, or even if you think you are, you're still a part of it, and you still support things and don't support things just by your mere existence. Like, it is a crazy difficult thing to kind of wrap your head around and comprehend sometimes. Like, and I do think 2 does it better, but I am glad that it's tackled here in 1. But like I said, this is not my rodeo in any sort of know-how. Olden Shield. You know, I'm still somewhat competently leveled, but I'm on par with these things. That is absolutely going to change soon. Because, well, there are enemies coming up that are going to basically be impossible for me to kill. What I've currently got. I could do a ×3 Soaring Tempest or a ×3 Blossom Dance. I think I'm gonna do Soaring Tempest. You Dunban! Good job, everyone! This is a very interesting game to play. And the first time I saw some of this stuff, I think I've said it before, but I was introduced to Xenoblade through a YouTuber I watch. And just saying those words, if you know the series and know, you know, who a lot of Xenoblade players were introduced to it by, you know exactly who I speak of. Oh my gosh, I learned another skill. And, you know, as I was watching along this person play through the game, I was absolutely enthralled by the storytelling. Because, yeah, I'd played games with, you know, grand stories and darker stories, but I had never seen a game like this, and especially not from Nintendo. And just, it is it is very, very cool to me that this is a Nintendo game. I've always jokingly said that, oh my gosh, you know, Fire Emblem and Xenoblade and Metroid are the 3 adult Nintendo series, where they still adhere to Nintendo's principles. Is that a mass-produced face? And, you know, still have that kind of Nintendo feel and flair, but it is very different in a way that feels more like it's, you know, adult without needing... Honestly, I think a lot of quote-unquote adult entertainment, not like that, kind of, but I mean, like, entertainment geared for adults, strictly just for. I feel like a lot of it relies a lot on basically just wanton swearing and to make it edgier or, you know, really crass humor to make it adult. And I don't really like it, personally. And I know it's just my opinion, for the record. It is. But, like, I don't know. Xenoblade is very different. Yes, there are swears in the game. There are very, very much swears. And especially in 2 and 3. 2 and 3 bump it up crazy. I don't remember much about X's script having a lot. But, like, I think you can absolutely be geared for, you know, more adult, more grown-up viewers? Consumers, I guess? I don't know. And not need that crassness. And that is one of my major complaints with a lot of, like, M-rated games and stuff. It feels like they just kind of use it for an excuse to have certain words said every 5 seconds. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration. And I still do love some of those games. But it just, I don't know. I feel like it gets in the way of any sort of message that they have. And I know that there is a very prominent animation creator online that has that kind of reputation of certain words every 3.5 seconds. And that kind of gets in the way of said person's messaging and said person's art. And that, that has been joked about constantly online. And I will not name names because that is not my MO. But if you know, you definitely know. Hey, let's go Worldly Slash, because it's a 2-hit. Oh, right! It's... Well, if I had known that Charla wasn't in this... Huh. Magstorm? Ugh, I guess we're doing a ×2 Blossom Dance. We choose to fight! Blossom Dance! That's a terrible, terrible chain attack. Wow. That could have been so good, too, if... Another sleek oil? Seriously? Who can I give that to? That's not where that goes. I mean... Oh my word! That is... actually amazing for Melia. Okay. Do I have any ether gems? Ether ups? I mean... Give her an ether up. I just love Melia being an absolute glass cannon. You know, buffing her ether stats so high. How the heck did I put ether defense up on her? What? Did I just not read? Don't answer that. Look at that ether stat. Oh, it's... There's a max for it? I did not know that there was a max to ether up. Okay, I'm glad I saw that. Well, and since it's not all that... Okay, well, I guess I can give her a... lightning damage up? Yeah, if I put lightning... Oh my gosh, these are just better. Wow, I've been using subpar weaponry on her this whole time. I'm looking for electric. Increases electric damage dealt by 28%. Yes. And then I want... What do I want? Because, I mean, I am kind of putting all of my eggs in one basket, so to speak, with Summoned Bolt with that. But at the same time, I mean, Summoned Bolt is amazing. Electric plus. I guess I'll put another electric plus. Why not? Oh my gosh, that does 50% more damage. And then I'll finish off by putting another ether up on her. There we go. That's a terrifying build. That is just straight ether damage. All the way down. I'll actually bring her into the party. Oh my gosh, all girls party. Let's go. Hellas Pillar. You know, I do kind of probably need to rework Fiora a bit. Because I feel like I've kind of done bad with this build. And I don't exactly like it. How did you get force toppled? Seriously? 0 gravity. I am kind of serving as the tank for this group right now. The all-girls party. Which feels a bit weird for me to say. Not that I care. Oh, did we Mind Blast that thing? That's so weird. Wait, do I have haste? Burn everything to ashes. That's cool, Fiora. You scare me. I'll have to consult a friend of mine that like really gets into the nitty-gritty of making character builds and ask him what he uh-oh. I am going to die. Thank you, Sharla. You actually saved my life. To be fair, I mean, it is Sharla, after all. Kind of, you know, her role is healer. Actually, her role is support, not strictly healing. There's a face here? How the heck is there a face here? I will be taking your ether. Not good. Very not good. Uh-oh, I am dazed and very low on tension. Okay, I see. Okay, so theoretically, this guy should be easy to deal with. Oh, come the heck on. Melia. Really? How is Melia A, dead, but B, how the heck did I have a full party gauge? I don't really get it. I'm not gonna complain, but I don't get it. Thank you, Sharla. I definitely need healing energy. I'll be taking your ether, sir. Vision? What are you going to do that kills me, huh? Shoulder bomb? Are you gonna pull a Wario? That's not a good. Okay, good job, Sharla. I just used my talent art, Sharla. Why? Fine, I'll do it. Jerk. Girls' party is kind of scary. There more? I was gonna say am I dumb, but I don't really want the answer to that. Because anybody that's been on this channel knows I am. Okay. Huh. There is... I'm gonna try Fiora Dunban Ricky. for this. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I can bring these things over here and not aggro that other guy. This would be a nice thing. But as soon as that other thing gets in this fight, it could very well go completely different. Which... oh, it's gonna get in the fight. It's gonna see... it's not seen us. How the heck? Vagabond Alusur? Alocur? Alusur? I don't actually know. Oh, are you kidding me? Screw Dance Full. I don't have Shulk to deal with that. Not that thing! Team? Oh, that's really not good. Really? Why does Dunban not have the aggro on this thing? Okay, I'm gonna try a chain attack. This could either go really good or get me killed. And there is no... yeah, I'm gonna have to use Blossom Dance. That was actually a decent one. Peekaboo! Wow, this is actually a really good party for chain attacks. I'm sorry, what is Fiora's health? 6,666. Oh my word, that fight was, that could have gone better. It definitely could. Shilpala gloves? What the heck are those? Those look like light armor. Or at the very least, medium. Ah. What do you got, Ricky? I could give those to Rhine, or I could give them to... Oh. Yeah, Dunban is just going to be like this from now on, isn't he? He's just going to be a beast. Okay, before I go any further, I do kind of want to take a look at Fiora's build. Because I do like sword drones. I definitely want double blade. Spear blade. Airfang. Absolutely. Cross impact. Death. Healing energy is always a good. Creates field that absorbs strength? Absolutely. Second gear. And speed shift. Do I already have those leveled up? No, I do not. Airfang, second gear. That just reduces cooldown. Yeah, speed shift is definitely... That's very similar to Dunban's thing. Okay, actually, speaking of Dunban's thing, also that beeping is gonna get really annoying. Where is the thing that has increases aura duration? Is that on Dunban? I swear there was a thing that increased aura duration. A skill. Ah, battle spirit. Okay. Oh, she doesn't get a link with him on that. You kidding me? Oh. That sucks! That's actually really annoying! Okay, what is that beeping? Is it this guy? I think it might be this guy. That beeping is so annoying. It's like when you're on low health in a Zelda game. I'll take you. Oh, I was trying to break you. You suck. I can get you toppled. It's just not gonna happen, is it? Okay. Well, I see. No, I get it. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh, wow. That guy went down so quick. Okay. I'm going to go nuts if I have to hear this beeping any longer. Is it just part of Agniratha's music? Like, what is this? Ugh. If this is part of Agniratha's just ambience noise, I do not like that. Come on, team! Let's go beat up a dudes. Thanks, try hard! Yeah, it's still beeping even in the battle. What in the world? It's going bloop, bloop, bloop. I hate it. I don't know what that is. That is definitely coming from the game. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, brum, brum.
And we're okay. Freaky leg fighting, easy monsters.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
The Meyneth statue. Zedonia Plaza. I almost said Plaza. There are a lot of mech on here. Goodness! Why are there so many? Why? Double blade. Beer blade. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if this counts as physical. You suck, Ricky! I wanted to blossom their... Well, sword drones won that. That sucked. That's really good. Ricky, did you steal a sword from that guy? Whoa. Wise Gremory, I didn't want to fight Rias.
Okay, let's go. You dare challenge Johan? Leave this to me.
Get dazed. Second gear. And attack. Against the odds, we choose to fight. Blossom dance. Peekaboo. Wait, why did the normal... That's not mechanical rhythm, is it? That didn't sound like mechanical rhythm. Unless I've gotten, you know, so used to mechanical rhythm at this point. That didn't sound or feel like mechanical rhythm. Meditative Varla. A flawed Varla stone? Oh. Why would I reference a Skyrim? Healing energy. Come on. By the way, I probably won't be streaming super long tonight. Because I did just come off of a collab. But I do want to at least, you know, keep progressing a little bit tonight. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Wow, that's gonna do so much to Dunbad. Okay, this could be a really bad idea. Now that I think about it. Peekaboo. Uh-oh. This is how we do it. Power drain? Second gear. Sword drones. Yes, that thing's health! What the heck? That... Oh my word. What are you? Yeah. Yeah, you just, you know, don't look at me. I won't look at you. Ah, okay, so we're playing Mario 64. I got it. Oh, I still gotta kill this guy. Ugh. Oh, I wish I had waited just a second longer. That could have been an amazing backslash. Or, not backslash, double blade. Worldly slash! That's bad. Can we, like, kill the thing? Thank you, team. Oh my gosh. I think Ricky's yoink killed it. Ricky, go to bed now. Legislative district? Soothed Aglavale? What the heck? That's a weird name. Actually, I think I'm gonna make a dumb decision here. Well, not a dumb decision, but a decision. And decide that I want to have Dunban Sharla Shulk for this. I know it's my fallback party for when I think I might lose a fight, but after that last one against just a normal enemy where I nearly died. I mean, granted, that was because of me, you know, not paying enough attention to a spike. But I do not really want to go through that again. Speaking of not paying attention to a spike, we choose to fight Blossom Dance. Take out the little guy first. You know what? A chain attack. Why not? Gale Slash. Headshot. Backslash times 3? No! I thought it was faster. Really? Really? That sucked. Bum 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 wow wow bum 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 bum. Shulk, you are not allowed to have the aggro. You are glass cannon at best. Born in a world of strife. Against the odds, we choose to fight Blossom Dance. Let's go, Gale Slash. Headshot. Backslash times 3. I wish this cough would go away. I'm sick of it. Tempest Kick. Let's go Spirit Breath. I never used this art. Oof. What Grode? What the heck are you? The ooh, juicy blueberry. Blueberry. Defensive shame. That is one heck of a name. Spirit Breath. I know Dunban isn't saying dodge this. Like, dude, that is your entire character. That is your entire purpose as a character. Yeah, I think just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna call it. Flash. I don't know why I keep using chain attacks with this party, because I mean, I really only try to use chain attacks to build affinity, and well, this party already has max. Hence why, you know, chain attack. Fortune Feather. Huh. That is an Agnirathan collectible that is needed for that. Okay. See. The beeping seems to have stopped. For some reason. I think I'll do one more of these pillars and then call it. Just so I can say that I did something. That is a mass-produced face. Hello. Please leave me be. Oh my gosh, I just aggroed the face. Really? No, why are you wasting your time on Monado Enchant? Ah. Phil, give me your aggro, my guy. Flip. Headshot. Wow! Half of that thing's health in one go. One Soaring Tempest. And now for the face. I kind of forgot that this guy was aggroed. But I mean, so much damage has already been dealt to him, he's a third dead. Ha, you can't even touch Dunban. You're a loser. You suck. Ha 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 ha. That's a really cool image. Times 4 Blossom Dance. Easy. Ugh. I guess. Yeah. Do not worry. You do not scare me. Come on. Do I have to really fight you, mass-produced face? I don't really want to do that. Fine, if I have to, I will. I don't want to. Couple of them. Soaring Tempest.
Just like that. Done back. Leave this to me.
Ooh.
Stay calm.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Problem?
Prepare for our fury.
Hmm.
My rifle's getting full. You're next.
Leave it to me.
Hey, that man leveled up. Level 68.
Anytime, any place.
Shulk is nearly level 68 as well. Charla, not Shulk. Wow. I know what I'm saying. Okay. Well, this is the second of the 4 towers. Let me try that again in a second. But this is the second of the 4 towers, so I am absolutely going to call it here. I've been streaming for a very long time when taking the collab into account. Been what? 4 hours-ish already? Goodness. So, I'm going to just say thank you for everyone that came out tonight. I know it was short, but I wanted to at least, you know, get into the new area tonight so I can actually do some side questy stuff off screen. And again, thank you, Elrod, for the follow earlier. I really do appreciate it. I think that puts me at 112 now. Goodness. I still have to do the 100 follower celebration. If I'm not careful, I'm going to have 150 by the time I do it. Which I am not complaining about. I love it. But I am going to go. So, until probably tomorrow, where I continue with this and maybe finish it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I've been the Zombie Prince, dear Alambros, and I bid you all adieu.